Welcome to the Double Duty Agent Podcast. I'm your host, Carla Higgins, and you've tuned into the Coach's Corner. This is a segment where we tackle real-world challenges submitted by our listeners, and sometimes I'll even call a strategic play you can put into action right away. Each week we dive into the questions, roadblocks, and opportunities you're facing as a double duty agent. Whether it's mastering your time use management, finding that next client, or staying motivated after a long day of work at your 9-to-5, Coach's Corner is here to provide you with practical solutions and actionable steps to keep your business moving forward. So grab your notepad because we're about to break down a new challenge or hand you a winning play you can implement today to start seeing results. So let's jump right in. Welcome to today's episode of Coach's Corner on the Double Duty Agent Podcast. I'm your host, Carla Higgins, and today we're diving into, a few things a little different. If you happen to be catching this podcast on YouTube, then you're wondering what is going on. I'm recording it on Halloween, and it didn't dawn on me this morning when I got ready to come to the office dressed like that this was going to be the podcast video. I hope you had a great Halloween. All right. So the thing that we're really diving into today that's something a little different is a challenge. And this is the first time. I've always done challenges with my coaching clients. This is the first time I've been able to do a challenge with you all. And this is fabulous because this is actually, I think, of all the challenges I do throughout the year, this is my very favorite. This is the challenge that can transform the way you connect with your sphere of influence, your database. And we got to do it the whole month of November. It's called the Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge. And not November, but Note-Vember. Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge. And this is more than just a quick exercise. It is a strategy that is rooted in gratitude and designed to grow your business by building real, lasting connections. So, today I'll share with you what the challenge is all about, why handwritten notes make such a big difference, and how gratitude can shift your mindset. And of course, the impact that this can have on your business. So, let's get started. Let's set the scene first for our Note-Vember challenge. November is the perfect time to reach out and connect with people in your life and in your business. With Thanksgiving on the horizon, it's naturally a time to reflect and express gratitude. The Note-Vember challenge invites you to take that spirit of thankfulness and grateful and turn it into action by writing handwritten gratitude notes to the people in your database, your sphere of influence, or SOI. You'll set a personal goal for how many notes you want to write this month. It could be as few as 10 or however many you feel comfortable with, and as many as you can do. The key is to decide what you can commit to and then make it happen. Remember, commitment removes all other options. So when you commit to it, then we're going to make it happen. And here's why this matters. Building and deepening relationships is the most important part of your work as a real estate agent. So, as you think about who to write to, consider all of those people you know, your past clients, your current clients, your friends, past colleagues, anyone who plays a role in your real estate journey. The goal is to remind them that they are valued, to thank them for being a part of your life, and ultimately to rekindle or strengthen connections that will keep you top of mind. Let's talk about handwritten notes for a minute. Why not just shoot a quick text or an email? Isn't that faster? Well, sure it is, but a handwritten note has an element of intention and care that's simply, unmatched by digital messages. When someone receives a handwritten note, it tells them that you took a little extra time just for them. And that alone can make your message feel more thoughtful and more authentic. The reality is, we're so inundated with digital messages every day, emails, texts, notifications, that they all blur together. But a handwritten note is different. It stands out. Let me ask you, the last time you went to your mailbox, what was in it? Most things that wind up in my mailbox never make it in the house. I pick them up at the end of the driveway. I sort them as I walk up the driveway, and I deposit them in the recycle or the trash bin, depending on which one it goes in, before I ever go in the house. Now, when I get a handwritten note, that goes in the house with me. And not only does that go in the house with me, but it usually gets a place of honor in my house for a period of time so that every time I see it, I am reminded of the person that sent it to me, right? A handwritten note, it's personal and it's meaningful. It stands out. And that's powerful in your life. And that is very powerful in your business. You're telling the person on the receiving end that they're special, that you took time out of your day just for them. Imagine the impact of receiving a heartfelt note, especially in a world where such gestures, well, they're just rare. Now, let's talk a minute about how gratitude benefits you. Practicing gratitude is so transformative for you as an agent and as a person. Here are 6 ways gratitude benefits you. I want you to think about each one of these as we talk through them. These will serve as motivation for you throughout the challenge. 1, gratitude helps you see the positive side. We all have frustrating days, and it's easy to get caught up in those negatives. But when you intentionally practice gratitude, you start noticing the good things around you, even in difficult moments. Maybe a friend's kind words lift your spirits, or a beautiful sunset reminds you of life's beauty. This practice shifts your focus, making you more resilient and open to even more positive moments. Number 2, gratitude keeps us grounded in what matters most. Life can be a whirlwind, and it's easy to lose sight of what truly counts. Gratitude is a little nudge, reminding us to appreciate our loved ones, our health, and even small joys like a warm cup of coffee. By focusing on what matters, we stay more balanced, even on the busiest days. Number 3, gratitude brings you into the present. When you're thankful, you're less likely to dwell on the past or worry about the future. Gratitude grounds you in the present moment, helping you enjoy life as it unfolds. For example, it might mean savoring a conversation without rushing, or taking a moment to enjoy a warm meal without distractions. Being present enriches every experience. Number 4, gratitude quiets comparison. We're all prone to compare ourselves to others, especially in a competitive industry like real estate. But when you focus on what you have, those urges to compare fade away. Gratitude helps you see your own achievements and blessings, building confidence and reducing the negative self talk that can sometimes hold you back. All right, number 5, gratitude can lift your mood. Think about a time someone genuinely thanked you. It felt good, didn't it? When you regularly express gratitude, it not only lifts your mood, but it creates a ripple effect, positively impacting the people around you. Happy agents attract happy clients, and that's a win win for all of us, right? A win win. We want those. And the last, my sixth point about gratitude, gratitude strengthens your connections. Expressing gratitude isn't just for you, it's for the people you care about. When you take the time to thank others, you deepen your relationships. Gratitude brings people closer, whether it's appreciating a family member's support or thanking a friend for always being there. And in real estate, those relationships, those are the foundation of your business. All right. Beyond making people feel appreciated, each note is an opportunity to deepen your relationship with your sphere of influence. When you strengthen relationships, you're also laying a foundation for business growth. People are more likely to work with and refer business to those they feel strongly connected with. Your note is a bridge to connection. The handwritten note becomes a conversation starter. It can be a reason to follow up, check in, or even to start talking about real estate in a natural, authentic, organic way. Maybe your note inspires someone to reach out to you, or perhaps it gives you an opening to send a quick follow up message. This kind of genuine outreach helps people remember who you are and why they like working with you, why they like knowing you. And that is powerful. All right. So, as you prepare to start your notes, think about each person on your list, each person in your database. What have they meant to you? How have they supported you, whether directly or indirectly? Keep it genuine and keep it personal. The note doesn't have to be long, just a few lines to express why you appreciate them. You might even use a simple format like this: Hi, name. Hi, name. Hi, friend. I hope this note finds you well. I just wanted to say thank you for whatever the reason is, such as trusting me with your real estate needs or your friendship over the years. And then you're just going to close. It means a lot to me to have people like you in my life. You could even add a personal touch, like wishing them a happy holiday season or letting them know you're here if they have a real estate question. Whatever you write, though, keep it authentic and in your voice. Now, accountability is the key to any challenge, and the same goes for the Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge. So, here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you go to doubledutypodcast.com and I want you to sign up to participate in our challenge. Okay. Gonna set your goals. And then each week you're gonna get a reminder to track your numbers. This is a business thing, right? So we have to track our numbers. We're going to report them. And here's the fun thing: there are going to be weekly prizes. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Weekly prizes for the participants in the challenge. So I want to make it fun, right? Let's be fun. I mean, look at me today. We have to be fun. I'm super excited about this challenge. This, like I said, is one of my favorites. So, also stay tuned. I am going to have a Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge Facebook group for you to join because there are going to be some amazing stories that come out of and from these gratitude notes that you send. All right. So, this isn't just about checking off a box or doing an activity. This is about heart. This is about caring about people. This is about being of service to others and making them feel good. That is being of service. And this is also about sharing and growing together. So we're going to grow together as our double duty agent community. I encourage you to reflect on how these notes, how they are changing the way you feel about your business and about your connections. I imagine if you have a hard time calling your database after you complete the Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge, those feelings will change significantly. I know it to be true because I have been doing this challenge for 4 years with my coaching clients, and I see the results of it year after year. So I'm so excited that I get to share this with all of you this year. So we have to make sure we celebrate the wins, those responses that you get, and the relationships you're strengthening, and have a little fun at the same time. So, to recap, here's what Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge is all about. You're going to commit to a specific number of handwritten notes this month to your SOI. When you register for the challenge, you're going to get a little link and you're just going to fill that into a little Google form because we have accountability in our challenge. You are going to write with intention and gratitude. You're going to make it personal and you're going to make it meaningful. You're going to share your progress each week, and then you're going to connect with others who are taking on the same challenge. And please remember, each note is about more than just saying thank you. It's about deepening relationships, staying top of mind, and laying a foundation for growth as we move into the new year. So, as we move through November, I hope you'll find that the Note-Vember challenge isn't just an exercise in writing, it's a journey of gratitude that strengthens your relationships, renews your mindset, and ultimately will grow your business. So I hope you are as excited as I am for the Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge. Again, you're going to go to doubledutypodcast.com and you will see a pop-up, which will be your link to register for the challenge and then join us for the entire month of November as we practice gratitude. So, speaking of gratitude, I have so much gratitude for you for tuning in today to Coach's Corner. Let's make this Note-Vember the start of something powerful. Please share this podcast and the Note-Vember Gratitude Challenge with other agents that are in your community, in your brokerage, in your market center, in your programs, on your team. Share this Note-Vember challenge with them and spread the gratitude love. So, thank you again for joining me on Coach's Corner and each week for the Double Duty Agent podcast. I will be looking forward to seeing you again next week, not dressed like this. All right. Have a great beginning of the gratitude month. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're leaving inspired and you found a key or two you're going to try out this week to see how they help you to unlock your success. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single story. And if you'd like to get in touch with me, you can find me at doubledutypodcast.com. That link is also in the show notes. Until next time, have a productive week.